We live in a very fascinating world. Maybe I can say we live in a very interesting world. The part of the world which seems to be very interesting is we have so many problems. And these problems that we have, we do our best to deal with them. We have so many people who are specialists in solving or helping us deal with very many problems. But it seems to me that most of the time, when the solution set is completed or implemented, it doesn't take too long for us to realize that the problems probably were just numbed for a little while, and then they fester, then they overwhelm us, and we look back and we ask, didn't we just solve that problem? Where does this one come from? You see, regardless of how much harder we try each time, it seems to be the problems probably just sneak away or they hide and just wait for us to wake up the next morning and realize that, we didn't solve the problem. We just probably push them under the rug and then they come out. Have you ever wondered why so many of us go through the emotions and it's just same thing one after another, one after another? You go see the doctor today, you've got to go tomorrow, then next tomorrow. Oh, then you are told we got a new treatment. Everybody's gung-ho, excited about it. And then over a little while, we realized that we were no further than we were previously. Let me tell you what my thinking is as a human factor theory. You see, at the Human Factor Leadership Academy, organized by the International Institute for Human Factor Development, we have come to the understanding and conclusion that the human quality, which we call the human factor, is the real foundation of the challenges we face in this world. The problems we have emerge from who we are. And if that makes sense to you, doesn't it also stand to reason that if we really want to deal with the problems we have to go in that roundabout way where as we improve ourselves, our world becomes a little better each time we improve ourselves. If you do, then it's not even arguable, but it's truth when Mahatma Gandhi once said, "You be the change you want to see in the world." Because when you change and you change in the way you desire, the world becomes a better place. At the Human Factor Leadership Academy, our goal is to work with you and with any interested people to improve the human factor qualities. The human factor qualities simply are those things that define you as you. There are negatives, there are positives, and what we want is to work together so we grow gradually out of the negative qualities we have that stand in the way to the positive qualities that will make us become more productive, effective in everything we do. And you may be asking yourself the question as to, how do you do that? Well, the answer is very simple. Improve ourselves in the moral sense, in the spiritual sense, and in the sense of the body and the desires that it has. Have you ever heard the saying that there is no smoke without fire? I know you did. In our thinking, the quality of the human factor is the fire. And its decay is the smoke. When you deal with the foundation, which is the human factor quality, the smoke will disappear, or at least become minimized. Believe it or not, on this planet Earth, our communities, our schools, our institutions will only be as good as us. Our technology will never be better than us. It will only be as good as us, because what we create reflects exactly us. It is for this reason that at the International Institute for Human Factor Development, and also through our educational program we call the Human Factor Leadership Academy, we are very much committed to developing curriculum that we can use and use effectively to groom the boys and girls today for leadership tomorrow. And it's not any ordinary leadership, but leadership that is enshrined in a moral principle and spiritual standards. Because when we do that, we become a little better every day. In our belief, every man, every woman can become a little better every day, including Senor and all the team members of the International Institute for Human Factor Development. For this very reason, we like to invite you to join us, work hand in hand, not doing anything else, but improving the human quality. Because when we do, there is the guarantee. Let me say that again. When we do, there is the guarantee that the world we live in, the communities we live in, the nations we live in, wherever we find ourselves, wow, we will live in a world that will be so riveting, so exciting, so loving. We will be happy. We did, if indeed we use our resources to improve ourselves rather than doing any other things. May I welcome you once again to come play ball and work with us. Give help hope and tranquility to the whole world. Thank you.